What's up guys, T-Max here, and I bought something pretty cool. It's called an UPLIFT desk. It is a desk that can go from a sitting to a standing position with the touch of a button. This video is not sponsored, not by Human Solutions, not by anyone. I just think it's a great product and I want to show it to you guys. I first saw a table like this when I saw PewDiePie's new setup video, of which I will leave a link in the description. Now it's not the same brand as his. His cost like 3 times more than mine did. But of all the brands that I researched, Human Solutions was the best choice regarding price and customization. The table that I've been using for about 2 years now, the Technic Mobility Desk, of which I will leave a link in the description, is a pretty cool starter desk. It's a glass top, so it looks cool, but it's a little unsturdy. There's not much room on top, everything's kind of squeezed onto there, and even the keyboard top is too small for a keyboard and a mouse. I have to turn my keyboard sideways and be careful where I move my mouse. Now I bought this DX Racer chair to help with back and neck pain. I'll also be leaving a link to the unboxing video in the description. And while it's a great chair, it's only a band-aid to what the issue really is. Sitting for hours on end. And not only is that painful, it's dangerous. Sitting equals doing nothing, and doing nothing kills you. Sitting on hours for end can lead to a lot of neck, back, and butt pain. Sitting for extended periods of time could also cause clots to form in your legs, which could travel back up either to your heart and cause a heart attack, to your lungs and cause a pulmonary embolism, or to your brain and cause a stroke. And nothing is engaged except for your eyes and your fingers, so essentially, you're a vegetable. That's why I bought the desk. So the plan is for this video that I'm going to do a time lapse of me assembling the desk, and every now and again do or say something kind of stupid like I usually do, then move all my crap from the table that I'm using to the new table, and then give it a test run. Another question you may be having is, how did I afford this desk? Because it's like 700 bucks. No, I'm not rich. Yes, I have a job, and yes, I work very hard at that job, but I use PayPal credit. PayPal is not sponsoring this, it's just what I used, just in case you're gonna throw that out there too. With PayPal credit, it's 0 payment, 0 interest for 6 months. So with the table costing about $700, if I pay $125 a month for the next 6 months, it'll be paid off interest-free. So the table came in 2 separate packages. The tabletop, and then all the crap I gotta put together. Just gonna open everything up. As you can see, they put some kind of black foam all the way around it. As well as on the outside of the box, they put these white, well, I don't know what they're made of, but they're pretty hard. I mean, it just goes to show that they protected it while it was shipping. So when I ordered the desk, I got free shipping and a choice of a free floor mat and some other bull crap, but I was like, frick yeah, free floor mat, let's do that. And for being free, it's pretty thick, it's pretty squishy, so I like that. So hopefully to take some of the impact off standing so much. I don't necessarily know what these are, but they were at each corner of the packaging. It says like a nice little, I don't know, musical instrument, I don't know, what the frick. I'm gonna keep them. My, more high impact dressery. No, tripping. Frick. Alrighty then. So I got this cleared out so I can open that box now. Ooh.
Get off me, you animal! Move this way, move this way. And
then underneath the little foam, you have the instructions. And holy freaking crap. That's gonna take a while. Screws, bolts, and some kind of ties. Some more screws. These are caps for wire grommets, which are essentially holes in the desk that I can run wires through. Don't they little fancy? Woo! And you can just kind of like, bam, and then put them wires through here, boy, like this. All right, I'm Batman. And this is the table controls, so I can basically go up, down, or I can have 4 memorized level settings. 4 wheels, because there's 4 legs. Not only will I be able to lift it up and down, but then I can move it all around. Like I like to shake my bum bum. That was inappropriate. Bunch of cables, don't know what the frick those do. Holy crap! This is one of the legs. Yeah, and it's super freaking heavy. We have some kind of mystery box. It looks like, I don't know, maybe the battery? This looks like one of the bases that the leg will connect to. So it looks like it has two big hydraulic legs, and those hydraulic legs connect to one of these. Not quite sure what this is. Kind of looks like a rocket launcher. Whatever it is, it expands, just like your mom. And the final included item is my new canoe. Can't get to see it now. It's beautiful, isn't it? White Rapids all day. Okay, so that was the fun part. That was the unboxing. Now it is the assembly. Oh, kill me now. It is all put together. Let's give it a little test run. I'm gonna go ahead and press up. Oh my gosh, it is working, amazing. Oh, I also got the wire grommets in. Oh, delicious. So according to this, the lowest height would be about 24 inches, the highest about 50 inches. It is also capable of holding up 353 pounds, and the 4 memory presets are pretty friggin' easy to use. This is the remote. You can press up, down, or have the 4 memory settings. It's pretty easy to set something to the memory. Just maybe raise it up wherever you want it, then press M, and then maybe like 1. That's set at 39.7, so I'm gonna lower it down to something else and then press 1 and see what happens. Ah, shoot. The future is now. Putting the table together really didn't take me that long. There were just a few confusing directions. For instance, I kept getting this screw confused with another screw that is not on here. It kept saying in the directions, make sure that you're using the right length, because you don't want to like screw it in and then it pop through the table and you got screwed, like the pointy sides of the screws sticking out. Now that the desk is complete, I have to take everything off of this desk and put it onto the new desk. So everything is off of the old desk. The old desk is moved to the back of my studio, and so now it's time to put everything on here and move it forward. Pretty quickly, I find that that is not going to work. Everything was tied together that it fit the old desk perfectly. So what I have to do is put each device where I want it to eventually be, do all my cable management again, which is my least favorite part of doing a setup. I am happy that I get to use my glorious PC Gaming Race keyboard / mouse pad. It's a big one. It's longer than my arm, so a little overkill. Essentially, I'm gonna have to come through, undo all this, put everything on the table, and then just see how it looks. Okay, so that was a lot of work. These are all the ties. It's like 100. Now to put each item where I want it to be in the end on top of the table. Now I'm just gonna pull the PC next to the table and start plugging everything in. I'm on my knees now, and I'm just gonna see if when I raise it up, if anything falls off. Okay, is this good? This is good. Okay, so it went pretty much from where I was on my knees to standing with no issue. Everything is looking pretty good. That's pretty much where I would like it to all be laid out. Everything's looking really clean because it has so much room, especially just like around these edges and everything. I even have an extra wire grommet in case I want to do something with all these cables. As you can see, they all go into this wire grommet right over here and then disappear underneath the desk. And when I say disappear, I mean they go right there and then they come out right here into a tangled catastrophe. This literally looks like something out of a scary movie. I think it's time to test it out. Hey, I've already set it to remember my sitting position as well as my standing position. Let's watch how, the transition goes. That's pretty awesome. It works. Okay, so now we're gonna go ahead and try to move it back down to the sitting position. Awesome desk. I'm gonna be excited about being able to play games and editing while standing up. I don't know, maybe to help me get more active in my videos, I'll feel more alive and creative because I'm not sitting there like a blob. So I thought I'd show you before the video was over just how well it went from a sitting to a standing position, and this would be the face cam I'll be using for my games and etc. So I'm just gonna press the memory button and shoot it on up. I'm sitting right now. See? I'm in a chair and it's swiveling. I must be sitting. I'm gonna press the 1 and it's gonna go on up. Bye guys. Woo! Amazing! Amazing! And it's still going because I'm so tall. Not really. When I get ready to record, yeet, what is this? A microphone. I'm not talking into it, I'm actually talking into the camera's mic, but you get it. Well guys, that's everything. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please leave a like and subscribe. And until next time, T-Max out.